We talk about everything, play music in between. Tune in and enjoy Chad's underground scene. Talking music, you know what I mean. Tune in and enjoy Chad's underground scene.
Welcome to Chad's Underground Scene, Hollywood Road Trip. We're going to cover Hollywood in this edition. One of the most important underground scenes for music and art. I'll be driving around to different locations in Hollywood, some that still exist, some that are gone. And I'm going to tell you some cool stories, play some music, and show you all the happening things that go on in the Hollywood Underground. Enjoy the show. Hello, welcome to Chad's Underground Scene. This is the Hollywood Special Edition. We're going to start here at Los Globos nightclub here in Hollywood, right on Sunset. Lots of great bands have played in here.
And then you had to go pick it up.
Here's the cool entryway. Globos. And here we are at El Cid. What a great venue this was. Or is, I guess it also is. Hopefully we'll be back here soon, rocking out. They have great bands, 7 nights a week, super fun shows. El Cid, right here in Silver Lake. Hollywood area. Cool entrance that brings you down below. So if they get some of their tables out front here. Here we are at one of my favorite clubs. Played here so many times. This is the Anti-Club. Looks like a brand new building's going up. I'll give you a little shot down the street so you can remember. Many times I went to the 76 station. Get a couple cold ones to have in the parking lot. The Anti-Club in Hollywood. Okay, my first story is about one of my favorite underground clubs in Hollywood. That was the Anti-Club. I played at Anti-Club so many times. I didn't even count how many times. It's crazy. The owners were big supporters of original music and the culture. The owner was Helen. Helen, she made everybody feel special. My grandmother loved to go there. My grandmother had such a good time there. She would go there, and Helen or her daughter would run to the door and tell her, "Welcome, welcome," and they would get her a chair, put the chair up against the wall so she had a nice clear view of the stage. Millie loved that place. And so did everybody that went in. They made everyone feel so special. And Helen's daughter is E.G. Daly. A lot of you may know her from the Hollywood scene. We played a bunch of shows there, and all the local bands and bands from afar actually hung out at Anti-Club. They loved it. They had a great time. In any given night, you could see No Doubt would hang out there, the Vandals, the Mentors, all the members of X. They all came to a different place. They all came in there to just have a good time. One of my favorite nights there was Easter's Alter Ego. We came in and played the Zombies' Sluts from Hell. It was a crazy night. All the regulars were there, and it was just a fun time all night. We played with Haunted Garage and Green Jello. Such a fun night. So many good memories at the Anti-Club. And thank you, Helen and E.G. Daly, for making us feel so welcome in that underground scene that we held so dearly. Now here's a video for you to enjoy from the Zombie Sluts from Hell at the Anti-Club that night. Enjoy the video.
much to me. Here's another Dance of the Zombie tune. Come on, every zombie.
Here is the old Amoeba Records building. Right here on Cahuenga and Sunset. Here we are at Sunset Junction. There's a great music festival here every year. Sunset Junction, they shut down the area, set up stages, and a bunch of people play. It is awesome. Right here in Silver Lake. Well, here we go. One of the biggest influences on the punk rock scene and the underground scene. This is the Café des Grands. Spent a lot of nights here. Just about every punk band on earth played in here. Café des Grands, Selma and Argyle. Here we are at the Silver Lake Lounge in Silver Lake. Music 7 nights a week. Every type of music you could imagine. It's awesome. Here's the entryway right here. Cool place. Okay, here we are behind the Silver Lake Lounge. This one's called Dexter.
Sexy
Dexter, Dexter, comes around. Hey Dexter, hey Dexter, hey Dexter, comes around. Yes, Silver Lake Lounge.
Here we are in Hollywood, right here off of Wilcox in Hollywood Boulevard. And guess what we have here? The old Club Lingerie. Loved that place. Spent a lot of nights here at Club Lingerie. And as you saw right across the street here, James Cagney, star. Played here with Red Hot Chili Peppers, played here with so many bands. Such a cool place. Okay, here we are at Jumbo's Clown Room on Hollywood Boulevard here in Hollywood. Great burlesque club. I've had several bands that had a CD in this jukebox. Super fun place to go. Have a cocktail, watch some great burlesque shows. Listen to some really cool music. They play underground music while they're dancing. It's awesome. Jumbo's Clown Room. Well, here we are. The location for Safari Sam's in Hollywood. This was an awesome venue. So many bands played here. And also his other location in Orange County before he opened the one in Hollywood. This one in Hollywood was like late 90s and the 2000s. Super fun place. Had some underground clubs in here and then bands 7 nights a week. Safari Sam's Hollywood on Sunset Boulevard. Okay, here we are on Melrose. Home of my favorite store. And here it is. Posers. Get your creepers, get your Doc Martens. Any cool shoe you want right here at Posers. Okay, here we are inside Posers upstairs. And look at the killer shoe selection. Yep. This is where I've shopped since the 80s. Quite a selection. And wait a minute. Oops, what am I wearing? Ah, I get those at Posers. And I happen to have a few of these at home. I have this pair right there. So remember, come to Posers on Melrose. All right, here we are. We're going to talk about another great downtown club. This one was called The Scream. We frequented that place. It consisted of multiple rooms. Whoa, shit. Almost lost the old guitar there. Holy moly. Good thing I'm quick at the draw. Well, the main room, it consisted of a big giant room for the live bands to play in. Every band around played at Scream. It was awesome. The other rooms had DJs. Some were filled with comfy chairs and couches. Super awesome. And then there was some outside areas. You could smoke and hang out. They had a bunch of different bars all over. Lots of cool decorations and art covered all the walls. Super fun. One of my favorite nights there, Easter played with my friend Perry Farrell's new band, Jane's Addiction. They opened the show. Jane's Addiction opened the show, then Easter played, and then up came the new up-and-coming band, Guns N' Roses. It was an awesome show that night. But a little glimpse of the dark side of what was going on in the music scene. Easter and Jane's Addiction, we were so excited just to be out there playing and entertaining all the people. Even in the early stages, I witnessed backstage some drug addiction and drug culture that was going on with Guns N' Roses and their entourage. A little bit of a bummer, some of that. But they still went out there and rocked. It's a fun night. All the bands and all the people came out to the Scream Club, had a great time. The following week, I was making t-shirts with Perry Farrell, and he asked me, hey, how do you like my new band? And I told him, you know what? They were pretty good, but I think I like your old band Psycom better. And he laughed. He goes, you know what I like about you, Chad? You always just say what's on your mind. You don't hide anything. And we laughed a little bit, and he told me, you know what? I really like my new band. And the rest of it is history, because you all know Jane's Addiction now. So, I hope you enjoyed the little story we had there. Now, stay tuned. I'm going to play a little song that I wrote about Hollywood and the underground scene back in those days. All right, this song here is called Hanging Out. It's about the old days in Hollywood. We're hanging out in Hollywood. The scene is cool and underground. At 10 o'clock we get our start. By midnight we play our part. We're like vampires. We go out at night Zoo is in our sight. Death row punks and tragically hip. You know I never get sick of it. Well, the late night friends, they soon unite. They all find a club that's so right. Johnny and the Dingbats, they will play at the Scream or the Lingerie. Like vampires, we go out at night. Watch the bats is in our sight. Death rock punk and tragically hip. You know I never get sick of it. It's getting dark, it's time to wake. Sunset Gower and Hell's Gate. Zombie sluts from hell, they will be next. They don't even know their sex. Like vampires, we go out at night. The zombie zoo is in our sights. Death rock punks and tragically hip. You know I never get sick of it. We're like vampires, we go out at night. Release the bats is in our sights. Death rock punks and tragically hip. You know I never get sick of it. Thank you for watching Chad's Underground Scene Hollywood Road Trip. And remember, it all starts in the underground.
took so long for you to come back where you belong. So many people all alone, hearing all the voices on the phone. 'Cause you're not alone. Everyone around you, now you're home. Feelings that we feel, open up your heart and it's for real. Time I think where we've been, time to open up, let it in. People always looking to escape. It's time to listen, it's never too late. 'Cause you're not alone. Everyone around you, now you're home. The feelings that we feel, open up your heart and it's for real. Let's find out what the world is about. Gotta know about it, gotta shout. Let me tell you something, the message is clear. Could have been right there, we're right here. 'Cause you're not alone. Everyone around you, now you're home. The feelings that we feel, open up your heart, it's for real. 'Cause you're not alone. Everyone around you, now you're home. Feelings that we feel, open up your heart and it's for real. Talk about everything, play music in between. Tune in and enjoy Chad's underground scene.